my fanny aches.
Now you've done it.
Look round.
And ne'er put gold in my pocket. That is all the time, though.
I'm ready for patrol.
Has no hold upon a tranquil mind. Now, where was I bound again?
I'd sooner stay out of the back, where it's possible.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters? Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Medusa from Agamemnon Ruins is nesting out to the west. Would that someone was willing to capture the fiend, so that I could study it.
What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out of the way. What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out of the way.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some...
There's been word of a curious creature that appeared on Volcanic Island and has eluded all attempts to capture it. Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. Or so the rumors claim. As it so happens, I once read of a mythical creature told to have possessed just such a power. The account held that even when the monster was slain, its petrifying powers remained very much alive in its head. A curse that not even death may erase. 'Tis a harrowing thought indeed. Speak your mind if you must, but quickly.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'm not sure I can be of aid.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic. Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, much remains a mystery. If only we could find a way to open that door. Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, much remains a mystery. If only we could find a way to open that door. Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
If I am to prove my theory, I must needs experiment. Now, what could this be?
I've little enough gold to...
What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out of the way.
When does my watch end? That's clear. Forgotten. Is there aught you require? I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have to gain from it?
I don't know. Truth be told, I've ne'er asked. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish? How's what we're doing here bear any relation to a scheme like that?
'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right, it doesn't make much sense. I suppose 'tis a rumor best ignored, after all.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly, as long as Batal is left out of it, I don't rightly care what he gets up to.
My sword arm could use some work.
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk to. We don't have time to handle the day-to-day running of things. We're busy enough with our own projects. Whatever your business here, Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, if I am to prove my theory, I must needs experiment. How unexpected.
Must we...
I imagine we shall need to return to this place in future. Let us bear it in mind.
Mayhap we will know what needs to be done in time.
That signature is rather familiar. I wonder if this missive bears some connection to our letter.
Perhaps we ought to bring it to the attention of Regent Kin Sven. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Only fools and urchins both.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
Sorry, but I'm not...
This Oxcart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't set off till I've had my due.
Go on.
I've seen better days. Interested in my wares?
It's right now.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Do come again?
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for your... Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
This Oxcart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
You should be.
Not much chance for friendly conversation with this lot.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
My magics are at your disposal.
You're gonna regret that.
I wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Nothing wrong with filtering results.
Sworn I had trade. I will say. Welcome.
One head to market, methinks.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. They holds.
I've just had a thought. When I recall our first visit to Vernworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master. We shall carry this city in our hearts wherever we tread.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
What, pray tell, are you doing here? I do not believe you have a right to be here, sir.
Would that I now had force to draw steel.
Legs are stiff as boards after training.
I do not believe you have a right to be here, sir.
What must needs be done?
What could this mean? I owe you a great debt.
Have courage! I'm right here beside you.
How dare you?
Feels eerie with no one about.
Isn't home, but it's not my duty.
Good to see you, Master.
every minute of this installment.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be. My signal's getting to be calm.
I should tell you, Lubomir has passed. We did all we could, but we could not save him. Ne'er before have I so fully grasped my own powerlessness. Would that I had been able to do more for him.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in this life. Anything to do?
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should. What troubles fester in the people's hearts?
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
Life was nothing but the good things.
A short repose would do me a world of good.
A bit quiet, but I like it here.
What troubles fester in the people's hearts?
I'd like a quiet life. Ripe old age.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in this life.
Or anything to do round here. Wish I could go on an adventure.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I quite agree.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep...
Over here, if you please.
A short repose would do me a world of good. 'Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer.
Quiet, but I like it.
All I need my help.
What am I supposed to do?
I know so little of this world and of yourself.
Can't stomach places like this.
I've just had a thought. When I recall our first visit to Vernworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master. We shall carry this city in our hearts wherever we tread.
I should tell you, Lubomir has passed. We did all we could, but we could not save him. Ne'er before have I so fully grasped my own powerlessness. Would that I had been able to do more for him.
What teachings might salve the people's woes?
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Wickedness has no hold on truth.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
This can be a lonely life at times.
Places such as this ought to be
Perfect spot for a kid. Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done. Only through prayer can I further my devotion. I'd like a quiet life. Into a ripe old age. 'Tis so dull when there's nothing doing. Almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
I find such solace in.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course. But do let...
We must rest, though the...
I'm like to fall asleep if I stay here much longer. What's the light like?
That signature is rather familiar. I wonder if this missive bears some connection to our letter.
Perhaps we ought to bring it to the attention of Regent Kin Sven. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Would you mind coming over here? Tis this way.
What is true peace, I wonder?
I think I know this.
Is there no getting through this door? Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I'd fain lead the way. If you would be so...
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over.
Who are you? Come no closer!
Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
I've got to fix it.
Shift's only just begun.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
I do not understand why the people should fear the coming of the dragon. I would not deny a gift were it freely given. "'Tis no less than I expected. We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely stave off the advent of calamity. You would be wise not to
You have aught you wish to show me? If 'tis important, perchance you ought share it with Captain Brandt first. He bears more responsibility for your mission than I. I would defer to his judgment regarding how best to proceed. Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermund needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought, yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. You have aught you wish to show me? If 'tis important, he bears more responsibility for your mission than...
My soldiers can't stomach places like this.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Money can buy comfort, sure, but not happiness.
Well, hang about.
Nary a dental scratch on my arms and armor.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Best keep still a moment.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the Oxcart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion. You have my fullest confidence. Assuming the guise of a pawn seems the best way to discern the Phantom Oxcart's destination, without arousing suspicion. Should Your Majesty remove all armaments and approach the Oxcart, you may be able to board it without issue. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Assuming the guise of a pawn, should Your Majesty... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
See you, Gander? Where's all? Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Methinks
you have my fullest confidence. Assuming the guise of a pawn seems the... Should Your Majesty remove all armaments and... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
wander about. Is all to miss him.
I'll get that for you.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
I know precisely when a cure...
There, Master! Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Are we to remain here?
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get, then. What's this? Only... Suppose it's all the same. Oh, it's cold out. My, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fine. Now I'm jumping at shadows.
We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll...
What's the hold-up? Get in! What's the hold-up? Get... How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, Amy, never mind? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed with those.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up!
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands... How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undone, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
What a ball! It is like hitting a tree stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait. You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
Do we truly need to continue this battle? I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
No hurry to leave.
We might make use of this as evidence. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
Sorry, sir. This Oxcart can't set off till I've had my due.
Same old story.
Make haste if you please.
This looks like trouble.
Have at it.
Got you. Use this chance to recover.
Ort fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Stock some armor.
Interested in my wares? But not at the expense of my duty.
This is quite a quandary.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Shall we take a closer look?
The soldiers have been making a fuss over some strange temple in the sea. Many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Suppose I will check the rules before we depart.
I'm still waiting on that.
This ox will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Putting that aside,
You have naught to fear. I'll protect you. Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
now that is a surprise.
If you want to leave, you've got to fight for it.
Just wait.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish,
That's it! Walls draw near!
Tis weak to fire!
seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Now that's splendid.
Fine day for it, isn't it? What a delight.
We have many customers with decent coin.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
That was certainly worthwhile.
You have my fullest confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered is most valuable. So is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve...
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Shall we get some rest then?
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear? If anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
What's the point? There's no way out of this.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
So tired. Is there no escape?
Oh, I could use a rest.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. By my eye, you lack surety in your step. Not to worry. You'll find your feet in time, I'm sure.
Living's hard.
Wait, you're equipped that one and so just now.
Stomach's complaining.
I'd rather not.
Let my flower die.
Avoid it.
Well met.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active?
Always a pleasure. Well met. Some of us get complacent.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. I'll go and open the chest.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you come to enjoy the waters of the curative spring yourself? The injury I sustained in Her Majesty's defense is healing steadily, yet 'twill be some time afore I am ready to leave. Though I am grateful for this opportunity to convalesce, I grow restless, as there is a matter I wish to investigate post-haste. Perhaps you would look into it on my behalf? I wish to know the identity of the villain who orchestrated the attempt on the Empress's life. The rogue you captured has been questioned at length, but last I heard has yet to reveal this information. Methinks you might fare better at breaking his silence.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
Who could have orchestrated the attempt on Her Majesty's life? Who would dare? That is the question I must answer. The rogue you captured has been interrogated at length, but last I heard he has yet to name his benefactor. Methinks you might fare better at breaking his silence, Sir Arisen. Who could have the rogue you captured has been...
I'll have an early supper.
Seems my feet
Well
always
met,
take me
sir. How might I be of service?
I train every day.
When you get down to it, there are only two kinds of things in this world. Those that change, and those that stay the same. Folk won't demand so much of me.
My shift's over, but no sign of my replacement.
Hold on a moment.
There's aught to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the forbidden magic research lab through the rear entrance. I can guide you there, if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well
Seems my
met,
feet
sir.
always take me.
How might I be of service?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Isn't my speciality.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
To be a way to earn more coin than this.
My shift's over. No sign of my replacement.
Methinks I've earned a rest.
Fancy a gander?
Driving me
I
up the
find
wall.
goods for sale.
The best quality a
I'll
soldier
sleep
can
like
have.
a log
is
tonight.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
It appears we found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Some of us get complacent. There's more watching me. I'm swearing.
I'll pick... that up. We might have need of it.
There's all watching me. I swear it.
I'd rather not
Well
feel scared
met.
if I can avoid it.
This worrying's giving me an ache in the back.
There's got to be a way to earn more coin than this.
This headache's driving me up the wall, Tiz.
Sooner be home. Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
As soon as my shift's done,
You must admit that.
That's it. I've had enough.
There's a hobgoblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a distance.
A ballista is a ranged weapon.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial. Focus your strength, Arisen!
My magics are at your disposal. Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Wish me to return? At once, Master. specially equipped for this situation? I have my own weapon.
What is the matter with you? We are under attack!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Arisen has been caught! Quick! Douse the flames!
You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master? The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I will protect you.
Tight. I kept you without any. Can't expect best, so come for me before long.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your pity.
Tis past time for a bath.
How does one open that strange door? Doesn't look like it takes an ordinary key. Mayhap that red stone is involved somehow.
I'd rather not draw.
This is a bit much for me.
Take it
Can't work as late to anymore. First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
Stomach's complaining. I'd sooner be home. I'll have an early supper.
So tired. Is there no escape?
What about this place makes me nervous?
Such worn out.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
That's quite enough.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
This armor's seen better days. Wouldn't give to be rid of all this.
I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Like it or not, time to be heading home.
My bed goods. They shan't resist.
What about this place makes me nervous? Wearing on. You've made yourself an enemy.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? stock some armor.
Oh my... Why? Peruse at your leisure. Do come again?
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
flame will accomplish little against this foe. I shan't let them harm you.
My magics are at your disposal. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Might I be of assistance? I shall let you.
Oh, very well. Back at your side I go.
Its heart is most vulnerable.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
Now, while the heart is exposed!
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Understood.
shall obey. I'm happy about it.
I am here by your side.
A new day dawns at last. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Sludges! An unwelcome foe to encounter!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. We seem to have a